Thank you for joining me for part 2 of how to crochet the Piranha plant from the Mario series. This is Samantha Goodhart with TheSamAntics.com and TheSamAntics.etsy.com. So in the first part of the tutorial we made this Pac-Man type shape, and now what you're going to do is grab your white yarn. You're going to attach it where you left off with the red. Now right in that space where you made your last single crochet stitch, you're going to single crochet 3 times with the white. And now you're going to continue single crocheting once in each of these little holes until you reach the middle. Okay, now once you've done that, you should see 2 stitches directly in the center. You're going to skip those and then single crochet starting in the next stitch all the way along this edge. And now in that last stitch, the first single crochet stitch of this row, you're going to single crochet 3 times. And now chain once and turn it. And then single crochet once in each of these stitches until you reach the middle again. I'm going to skip the middle two and single crochet once in each of these stitches. And in the last one, you're going to single crochet 3 times. Chain once and turn it. Single crochet once along this edge. Skip the middle two and single crochet once in each of these stitches again. And you're going to single crochet twice in the last one, chain once and turn it, single crochet once in each of these stitches, skip the middle two, single crochet once along this edge. chain once and turn it. Now in the first one, create a slip stitch, and then single crochet once in the following stitches until you reach the middle. Skip the middle two, and then single crochet until the second to last stitch. Create a slip stitch in the last one, chain once and turn it. Now skip the first stitch and single crochet once in the next 10 stitches. Chain once and turn it. Skip this first stitch, then single crochet 3 times. Chain once and turn it. Skip the first one, single crochet once in the next 2 stitches. Chain once and turn it. Skip the first stitch, single crochet once, chain once, turn, single crochet once, create a slip stitch in that same space, and then you're going to create slip stitches all the way down until you reach the row. Now once you've done that, single crochet 9 times on the row. Chain once and turn it. Skip the first one, single crochet once in the next 3 stitches. Chain once and turn it. Skip the first one, single crochet once in the next 2 stitches. Chain once, turn it. Skip the first one, single crochet once. Chain once, turn it. Single crochet once and create a slip stitch in the same space. And once more, you're going to create slip stitches all the way down until you reach the row. And now you're going to single crochet until you reach the middle, and make sure that when you do this you count the number of stitches that you're making. Now this is just in case you make a different size plant. Okay, so just count it out. Now you're going to create the same amount of stitches plus 5. So I have 6, I'm doing 11. Chain once and turn it. Skip the first one and single crochet once in the first 3. After that, chain once, turn it, skip the first one, single crochet in the next 2, chain once, turn it, skip the first one, single crochet once, chain once, turn it over and single crochet once, create a slip stitch in that same space, and then create slip stitches all the way down. Single crochet 9 times, chain once and turn it, skip the first one, single crochet 3 times, chain once and turn it, skip the first one, single crochet once in the following 2 stitches, chain once and turn it, skip the first one, single crochet once, chain once, turn it over, single crochet once more, create a slip stitch in that same space, then create slip stitches all the way down. And then you're going to single crochet until you have 2 left. Now create a slip stitch in the next one, and then you can fasten off. And if it looks a little odd like mine does, you can create a single crochet stitch in that one and a slip stitch in the last one. I'm not going to go crazy putting this in right now, but this is basically it for now. So there's the mouth with the teeth. Now the next part that we're going to work on is the little circles that go on it. Now you can make whatever sizes and however many you would like. I'm just going to give you the basic gist of it. So create your slip knot with the white yarn again. And you're going to create a single crochet foundation chain of 4 stitches. And it's going to be the same as we did with this. So that's 1. And once you've created the 4 stitches, link it together with another single crochet foundation chain stitch. And now, just like the red, we're going to single crochet twice in each of the 5 stitches around. And once again, make sure that you're going over that loose strand of yarn to tuck it in there. Now link that with a slip stitch, chain once, now you're going to single crochet twice and then once, just like we did with the red. So it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 1. Now, unlike the red one, we're going to link each row together. So that way it won't be open like this. So once you've linked it with a slip stitch, chain once, you can turn it. And then we're going to single crochet twice in the first one and once in the following 2. Then continue that pattern 5 times. Then link it with a slip stitch. Chain once and turn it. Now single crochet twice and then once in the following 3 stitches. Now, like I said, you can make them as big or small as you want. It doesn't really matter. There's really no standard to it. The biggest I like to go is 2 rows after this. link it with a slip stitch, chain once and turn it, single crochet twice, and then once in the following 4. Link that with a slip stitch, chain once and turn it, single crochet twice, and then once in the following 5. Link that with a slip stitch. Now this is the biggest that I like to go. If you'd like to make it any bigger, you definitely can. If not, then you can cut it here. And just tuck them in. And you would obviously just keep going with that. Now the next one that I'm going to show you is this guy, which can go on the edge anywhere. So you're going to create a slip knot. And for this one, you're going to create a single crochet foundation chain of 8 stitches. And once you've finished that, chain once and turn it so that you're on the single crochet row or side. And then you're going to single crochet in each of those stitches. And that should be 8. Chain once and turn it. And you can grab this little strand. You're going to skip the first one, and then single crochet 6 times. Create a slip stitch in the last one, chain once and turn it, now skip the first one and single crochet 5 times, create a slip stitch, chain once and turn it, skip 2 and single crochet twice, skip 1, create a slip stitch, and then you can fasten off. So that's basically it for those. Now the next thing that you would need to do is thread these on. So what I like to do is line it up wherever you would like it to be. And then insert your hook at one of the edges and where you want it on there. Then pull that yarn through, and I like to do it this way just so that I can cut it at the end. And now you're just going to go around and continue to pull that yarn through. If you're doing it with the edge, make sure that you're lining it up. That'll help it to be even. And that's basically it. So thank you for watching. I hope that you come back for part 3. And that you watch more of my videos. So please like and follow my social media pages, subscribe to my YouTube channel, it would be very much appreciated. And also if you have any suggestions for any other tutorials or any videos for that matter, let me know. I like to answer the comments, so leave a comment, that would be awesome. If you need help with any of the tutorials, let me know, I'd be happy to try and help you if at all possible. And that's about it for now. So continue to make these, sew them on, and then the next part will be the green stem with the leaves. So thank you again for watching, and take care.